Hi Kite, so it is cold task time. Today in English, your learning objective is to write a tale of fear, okay? So fear, a synonym for fear, so scary, like a horror story. Okay, so I'm going to think, it's a cold task. I need to know what scary stories I have heard before. What ones? Now, when it comes to my mind, I think about Doctor Who and all the different characters and how they scare me. And I think about all the things I might have watched on TV and I might magpie some ideas from there. And I might think, what makes a story scary? What makes me as a reader feel fear? And I think maybe sometimes it's the characters, but also sometimes it's the place. And a lot of the time it's the fear of unknown. So we've done a bit of suspense writing, and that's really going to help us in our story of fear, okay? Now, as it's a cold task, you know that you need to do it independently. Don't ask your parents for help for spelling. You have a go. You can put dots underneath it and check it afterwards, but it's your work, okay? So, when we write a story, it has 5 parts, doesn't it? It has your opening, your build-up, your problem, your resolution, your ending, okay? So 5 main paragraphs, okay? Think about that when you're writing. Now, what else we always do when we are writing? Let's have a look. Let's have a think about my always talk it. Well, I've already talked about paragraphs. And we know it's a non-negotiable about our capital letters and our full stops. You are year 5 and 6 children. You know you need your capital letter at the beginning of your sentence and your full stop at the end, okay? Make sure it is clear. You also need to think about your word choices, your different nouns, adjectives, your adverbs, your verbs, okay? Don't pick the simple ones. I want you to think about some ambitious words, some better words. Don't just stick with the table's big. Big's a bit boring. You can use enormous, humongous, okay? And that's probably not an example you'll use, but think about the better words that you can use. Now, this last week in your SWAG lessons, you've looked at a range of sentence types. You've looked at simple, you've looked at compound, and you've looked at complex. So I am really hoping that you are applying some of your learning in our cold write, okay? So, if I were you and I were planning my cold task and it was a story of fear, I am scared, I would probably need to jot down some ideas of what I think would happen in each part of the story. Now, we have put a boxing up frame on the website. You don't need to use it, but it's there if you want to think about what you want to happen in each paragraph, okay? So, think about fear. Are you going to use some empty words? Are you going to be using your similes? Are you going to be using tension techniques, cliffhangers, ellipsis, hiding people, that shadow, that figure? How are you going to make it scary? Good luck. I can't wait to read them. I like a good story at the moment. So, look forward to reading them at the end of the day, okay? And I'll give you some feedback, and then the next day, tomorrow, Tuesday, I will give you the story of fear that we're learning, okay? And it's quite a good one, so can't wait to start that. Good luck!